Concerns over COVID are now rising in India. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi took stock of the situation on Thursday afternoon. This came after Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia briefed India's lower house of parliament earlier in the day. Mandavia outlined the precautionary measures being taken by the government.
We're monitoring the situation. Changing variants and the risk they pose are under watch. Social awareness and monitoring increasingly being done. Genome sequencing is also being done. In view of the upcoming festive season, mask, hand wash, social distancing are some of the things that should be ensured. Random sampling at airports of those coming in from abroad has also started from today.
Mandavia had held a meeting on Wednesday as well. On both these days, Indian authorities, in fact, were seen wearing masks. India's Vice President has also urged the people to take precautionary measures such as using hand sanitizers and getting booster doses of COVID vaccines. The heightened caution comes after 4 cases of the COVID Omicron subvariant BF7 have been detected in India. This is the variant that is driving the massive surge in China. However, authorities say this should not be a cause for concern because the BF7 cases were first detected months ago and did not lead to any extraordinary surge. In fact, India has been seeing a steady downward trend in its average daily COVID case count. The average was 158 daily cases last week. On Thursday, India reported 189 fresh cases. Our principal diplomatic correspondent Siddhant Sibul sent us this report from New Delhi.
Amid the spurt in COVID cases in China, there has been worry in India regarding that, and the Indian government has been holding a number of high-level meetings. The Indian Prime Minister took stock of the situation with a meeting earlier today, and a similar meeting was held under the chairmanship of the Indian Health Minister. Now, we know that India has now started, in fact, restarted the random samples being taken at the international airport, and also masks have been advised to the public that it should be worn all the time. And in fact, we know that today at the parliament, we saw the MPs and the Indian Prime Minister also wearing masks. So there is, of course, a kind of worry and concerns regarding the cases that we have seen in China. And we know that the Indian government is focusing on making sure that there is no repetition of the past developments, and that is why these high-level meetings are taking place and measures are being announced. But it is something that the Indian government and of course the people have taken note of, and we do expect there will be a close monitoring in number of cases which are being reported, and depending on the number of cases we can expect measures being announced. With video journalist Chandrasekhar Siddhant Sibul for WION in New Delhi.